Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now I've learned from my mistakes, not really, but what I've done here is I've created the Kerbal Explorer Mark III. The only difference is that now we have an extra fuel tank here, which is going to help our second booster, or I guess our third booster depending on how you look at it. It's going to give our second booster more fuel. So once we're up in the air, we're going to push ourselves one way. Then we're going to cut the engine for a little bit, then cut it back on to help us slow down on re-entry. I hope that works. The last time we did this, the re-entry was way too quick and we never had a good opportunity to activate the parachutes. For some reason, I've still not quite worked out why the parachutes weren't ready to go, but it looked like we were just going really fast, so I don't know, maybe that was it. Anyways, let's give this a shot. Here we go. Actually, hang on, we need to set a course. Now go back and let's hopefully not see any fireworks. Oh yeah, turn SAS on so we don't fly way out of control. We are dealing with more weight, so it might be harder for me to turn. We also may not get quite the height that we need. Okay, we need to not do that, so we're going to jettison those. We are not looking the way we need to be looking. Okay, and then once we're about halfway on fuel, we don't have the height though is the only thing. We need to be above 17,000. We needed to get higher. We needed to not go way off course like we just did. Try this again. Okay, get rid of those. We went up a little higher this time, so that's good. Okay, we should have the height covered. We're still technically going a little higher. So once that fuel hits halfway, we cut it. Okay, that looks good. We're gonna cut the fuel. Take a few of these experiments while we can. Log pressure data. I hated the way I just said data there, if you did too. You're not alone. Let's try taking a crew report here. Okay, I think we did it. Yeah, we did. Okay. So what we will do now is we're going to try and point this thing straight up. Once we get below this kind of blue line here, we're going to reactivate fuel. Help us with a softer landing. When I say this blue line, I'm kind of talking about this section right here. Once we get into the light blue, we're going to activate that if this is still intact. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. I think we might be okay. Okay, we're fine. That is not what I wanted to do at all. But I think jettisoning that might have actually helped us. Okay, here's our parachutes. We will log temperature data here as well. I got us something a little different. Okay. Cool. We should be fine. Please be gentle with me, game. I have been very nice to you. Thank you. Okay. Recover vessel. We should get a decent payout from that. Heck yeah. 25 science earned. So that's one more mission that we've done. What we're going to do is we're going to use the Kerbal Explorer again, and we're going to try to go to a different area this time. All right, so here's where we need to gauge. Is this the temperature? This is the temperature thing. We have to be below 19,004 kilometers. Okay, we're going to try and get here. I'd like to test landing on land. Let's launch. And again, we're just going to try and get as much height with these boosters as we can. Atmosphere is going to throw us off course a little bit. We'll try and adjust to keep with it. We'll have to let go of those. Okay, try and save ourselves some fuel. Let's check our trajectory. I don't want to do the crew hatch. Please don't screw me over, game. It's like fixated on that crew hatch. There we go. Crew report. Keep experiment. We should be done with that then. Yes, that's done. Okay. Sick. This time we are going to try and... I've got my finger on the right thing this time, so we're going to try and use our booster to slow us down a bit. Okay. It's out of fuel. We let that go. We should be good to deploy parachutes. I'm only doing it this early because when you're above land, it's hard to tell exactly what elevation everything is. Okay, there we go. Parachute's activated. Just getting a little nervous there. That worked really, really well though. I don't know if we would have been able to survive that without slowing ourselves down using the booster. We may have been okay, but I'm kind of glad I did that anyways. Alright, slow it down to 1. That's fine. That's fine. That's what they're there for. They're supposed to keep us from blowing up. Recover vessel. That should also be a huge win for us. 16 science earned. Let's go. Alright, this is a bit of a leap here. We're going to conduct another observational survey of Kerbin, but we're also going to accept the contract for orbiting Kerbin, because I think we can do it. We have enough science to where I think we can research some decent stuff here. We will research stability. We have enough to get one of these. Tell you what, we'll try and go ahead and get into orbit eventually with what the stuff we have, and then based on what we need, we'll go back and try again. What does this do? Interesting. Okay, so right now I can only have, I think, 100 science things like stored up, so maybe I should go ahead and get one of these. Yeah, let's do general construction. That seems like a good way to go. Okay, should I save? I should probably save the game. I haven't done that at all yet. We're going to take the Explorer out for another survey, and then after that, we'll start looking at the potential of, what was I saying? The potential of orbiting Kerbin. That'd be really cool if we could do it this video. I doubt that we'll be able to get that done, but we'll try it, you know? We're gonna do the temperature one first, because we have the thing here to do that. The other one is kind of far away. I don't know if we can actually get there with the setup we're running right now. Okay, what's going on? Why are we doing that? I cannot seem to get this thing to go the way I want it to. Really need you to cooperate with me here, game. That doesn't seem to help anybody. There we go. I kind of got it going back in the right direction, but I doubt we're gonna make it, especially if we keep doing dumb stuff like that. I don't think we made it. No, we didn't make it. Okay. What we're gonna do then, we're gonna put some wings on this thing because we need better stability. Welcome to the world, Kerbin Explorer Mark IV. Oh, I can quick swap from the map, doing both of the bumpers at the same time. Well, that's neat. I am gonna revert the flight though, because I can see over there in the bottom left of my screen, the roll has been weirdly messed with. I don't know how to get it to not be the way it is. Okay, just say yes, and I think we're good to try this out. Hopefully with these aerodynamic things on here, we don't lose control at all. We shouldn't. Nose cones may not be enough to keep this thing from spiraling out of control at the start, but hopefully it helps. Seem to be doing okay so far. Okay, we held on for a lot longer there, so that's good. Now, if I can just get this thing pointed in the right direction, be gentle about it. We need to go this way. While we're flying, let me take a quick look here. Oh, we're gonna go over it. We need to cut engines actually. And we need to fly kind of down. As crazy as that may sound. Let's see. See if gravity helps us out a little bit here. It's not going to help us out enough. Alright. Straight down it is. Hopefully that helps. I think that's Minimus way off in the distance there, if you can see it. That big dot. Or it could be something that I let go of earlier. Probably that. Let's see, does this count? Why is it like locking onto all the stuff I don't want? Oh boy, we are cutting it close on this one. Let's go see what's over here. This is a lot farther away than I thought it was. Wait, actually, would that work? If I speed up time and then... Oh, I can't walk. Okay, well... was gonna say, if I speed up time and then start moving, do I go faster? Because that'd be pretty awesome. Holy crap. I feel like it's definitely gotten bigger. But god dang, I am having such a hard time telling if I've gotten any closer. I really hope this is worth it. I've been running for 10 minutes now. At least 10. Oh, I'm almost there, I can feel it. Valentina's getting her exercise, and I'll tell you that. Hello, big tree. Do you have anything to offer me? Anything at all? Cool. Well, I'm glad this is here. Alright, that definitely wasn't a waste of time. I don't even remember why we didn't get to the thing. I think it was just because we didn't have enough fuel. Was that it? I legit do not remember why. Okay, will that help? I have no idea. But welcome to the world. Kerbal Explorer Mark 5. Okay, we should make it. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it, alright. Actually, we're gonna shut off the engine just in case we need that extra fuel. Wow, we're gonna get really high off of this. This actually might be a good build for an orbiter. I think regardless of whether or not we get this one, we're gonna try an orbit after this. Because I think we can do it. I think we could do it, no problem. Alright, cool, we got that one. We have some fuel left over as well to help us with re-entry, so I think we'll be okay. As long as we don't burn up too much on the way back in. Come on, baby, keep us safe, keep us safe. There we go, alright. That was a close call, we kind of lost control there for a bit. Gentle as can be. Alright, let's observe everything we can here. I'm pretty sure we get a little extra. Alright, very nice. Recover the vessel. Okay, we've surveyed 3 areas. I think we should try to go into orbit. Yeah, I think the Kerbal Explorer is probably our best bet. The thing is I actually don't want to put a capsule up there. Is there anything we can do to get quick science points? Get 1 science for each 12,000 funds. Okay, so we need... Where's my calculator? We need to put in 172,000. I say we do it. How long does that take? Maybe we speed up time a bit to see if that helps. How long does it take to get anything from that? Yeah, we're going through days pretty quick. Is it time-based? I don't know if it is. We're on day 7. Okay, I don't know how that works. I guess we'll try and launch someone up there and try to get them back down. I have no idea. I was really hoping I could use a probe. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Kerbal Orbiter. Can't support vessels over 30 parts. You make me sad. How much for an upgrade then? 282,000? I don't have that kind of money. Okay, so it only supports up to 30 parts. How many parts am I using then? Craft stats. I'm using 44 parts. I have to kill 14 parts. Okay, that's literally the most we can have. Is that good to go? Fingers crossed. This is probably the most complicated build we can. This is actually the most complicated build we can support given our budget, and it is a wobbly boy. Okay, objective is to get into orbit. Here we go. Hang on, I just noticed the stages are all messed up. Hang on, disconnect. Okay. Oh, Jeb, you're alive! I didn't even realize it was you. Welcome back, buddy. You are here for probably the worst rocket I've built. So far, it's stable. I really hope they didn't just damage a whole bunch of stuff. I think we made it out okay. Did we lose a booster? We lost a booster, didn't we? We lost a booster out of that because they all collided. They didn't get jettisoned far enough. Okay. Well, yeah, no, the booster's kind of necessary to that part, so maybe if we bring these down a bit. I'm not going to rename this one because it's all we did was move apart, so we're just going to save it. Okay, attempt number 2. Here we go, Jeb. You ready? Let's go. Okay, let go of those. There we go. That is a proper jettison. Okay, how's our trajectory looking? Oh, we're golden. We can cut engines off. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna get, yeah, we're above the atmosphere now, which is awesome. Once we get here at the apoapsis, we're gonna start pushing a lot to the right, which we should go ahead and get lined up for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut it back off. Alright, we'll cut it back on again when we hit 200 and... I don't know, where are we at right now? 208,000? Yeah, let's cut it back on. Move this way a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're close. We're real close. Well, actually, I don't know if we are close. I don't think we are, but we're gonna keep trying. We got really close, guys. It was really close. We could honestly probably attach another fuel, like, can on here. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it go for as much more as it can. That's not bad. We almost had it like, had it about halfway around the world. I'll take that. Not a full orbit, but you know what? It's better than nothing. We'll go ahead and disengage here. Look at that. We are free from the very thing that brought us here. Now, Jeb, I know you're really happy about all this so far, but unfortunately, I don't know if I can bring you back safely. I'm going to do my absolute best, buddy, but it may not happen, okay? Just get ready for that. Oh, it's so cool. I've loved space, like, ever since I was a kid. It's just been so cool to me. I wanted to be, like, an astronaut as a kid and, like, actually, like, go to the moon and stuff. And I kind of still do, but, like, I know the chances of that are just astronomically, pun intended, low, you know? So, I don't know. This is just so cool to be able to do. We do only have the one parachute, which we'll have to keep in mind. We are going very, very fast. I don't know if we'll be able to slow down enough. Oh, there goes the booster. Something just blew up. I think that was our heat shield. Several things are blowing up. Did we lose our parachute? I think we still have the parachute. The parachute is still in there, I think. We did lose our landing struts. The question is, will we slow down enough to be able to use the parachute? We're still slowing down. We're at a steady speed and we're starting to go faster, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy. Really hope this parachute didn't take too much damage. I really hope this parachute's also enough to keep us from slamming into the ground. With deployed, we might actually... Holy crap, we're actually going to be okay. I didn't think we were going to survive that. We lost so much crap on the re-entry. And there we have it. We're back. We were in high orbit, too. I mean, I guess we weren't in, like, super high orbit, but, like, still, that was... I was pretty impressed with being able to do that, you know? And look, Jeb got some XP for that. That is all the time I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably come back to this game at some point because I really, really, really like just this whole thing, like building rockets and exploring space, like just the creativity of it and the space of it. Like, it is definitely one of my kind of games. Let me know what you thought, because I've done this before, like I had said when I started this. I've done this before, and it was just kind of boring. At least I thought it was really boring. Maybe I'll be able to present it in a way that isn't boring, or maybe it's just not as boring as it was the first time. But either way, let me know what you thought, because if you want to see more of this, I will definitely do more, and the encouragement is always very, very helpful. But yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching.